comes a moment in life when the universe whispers to you, your time has come. It is the moment when everything you have been working for, believing in, and aligning yourself with begins to manifest. The energy of abundance is all around you, waiting for you to claim it. You are stepping into a season of prosperity, and millions are on their way to you, not just in money, but in opportunities, love, and success. Abundance is not something outside of you, it is already within you. Every fiber of your being, every thought you think, and every emotion you feel is part of the energy that aligns you with the limitless prosperity of the universe. You are not separate from wealth, success, or joy. You are not chasing abundance. It is already yours. The moment you recognize this truth, you step into your power and begin to experience the flow of financial prosperity, love, health, and all the riches life has to offer. Your mind is a magnet, constantly attracting circumstances that match the energy you emit. When you think thoughts of lack, when you believe money is scarce, or that success is reserved for others, you push abundance away. But the moment you decide to shift your beliefs, to see yourself as a vessel of wealth, a conduit for prosperity, the entire universe rearranges itself to support that new reality. Imagine for a moment that wealth is like air. It is always present, surrounding you, infinite in supply. You do not struggle to breathe because you know there is enough air for everyone. You do not wake up worrying if there will be enough oxygen today. You simply trust that every breath you take will be replenished. This is how you must begin to see abundance. Money is energy. Success is energy. Opportunities are energy, and just like air, they are constantly flowing. The only thing that determines how much of it you receive is your ability to open up and allow it in. If you say to yourself, I am not worthy of wealth, you are closing the door to prosperity. If you believe deep down that money is hard to earn, that you must struggle, that only a select few are meant to be rich, then you are placing unnecessary blocks between you and the financial abundance waiting to reach you. But when you shift your internal beliefs, when you affirm that money comes to you easily, that wealth is your birthright, that success is inevitable, you begin to see evidence of it everywhere. Look around you right now. The world is filled with wealth. There are people making millions every day, building businesses, investing, creating new ideas, stepping into their purpose. The same energy that flows through them flows through you. There is no separation. The only difference is belief. Those who have stepped into abundance do not doubt their worth. They do not question if money is available. They know it is, and they align themselves with that knowing. You have already begun this process. Simply by opening your mind to the possibility that you are aligned with abundance, you have taken the first step toward manifesting it into reality. Every time you choose to think a thought of wealth instead of lack, every time you express gratitude for what you have instead of focusing on what you don't, you are adjusting your energy. Start to see wealth in every form around you, the beauty of nature, the richness of relationships, the opportunities that appear when you least expect them. The more you recognize the abundance that already exists, the more you attract. It is a universal law. What you focus on expands. If you focus on scarcity, you will see more of it. But if you focus on prosperity, it will grow effortlessly in your life. You are already aligned with abundance, even in moments when you do not feel wealthy, even when your bank account does not yet reflect the millions that are coming. Remind yourself that the energy of prosperity is still working for you. Trust that every positive thought, every act of gratitude, and every inspired action is bringing you closer to the financial freedom and success that is meant for you. The universe does not withhold. It does not pick favorites. It simply mirrors what you believe about yourself. If you walk with confidence, knowing that money flows to you effortlessly, opportunities will appear. If you trust in the process, even when results are not immediate, you will begin to see evidence of your alignment. Wealth is not just about money. It is about a mindset, a vibration, a way of being. When you embody abundance, it cannot help but flow to you. From this moment on, declare to yourself, I am rich in every way. I am aligned with infinite prosperity. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I trust in the abundance of the universe. I am already wealthy, and my millions are on their way. Money is always moving, always flowing, always searching for an open and willing recipient. It is not stagnant, nor is it reserved for a select few. It goes where it is welcomed, where it is appreciated, where it is expected. Those who understand this truth position themselves in alignment with financial abundance. They do not chase money, they do not beg for it, and they do not doubt its availability. Instead, they create space within themselves and their lives to receive it effortlessly. Being ready to receive wealth is more than just wanting money. Many people want financial success, yet they unknowingly reject it through their beliefs, fears, and subconscious programming. They desire more, but deep inside they harbor doubts about whether they truly deserve it. They worry about what others will think if they become successful. They associate wealth with greed or corruption. These internal conflicts create resistance, making it difficult for money to flow into their lives. To receive wealth, you must first believe that you are worthy of it. You must release any limiting beliefs that tell you money is difficult to earn, that you are not smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough. These are illusions, mental barriers that block the flow of prosperity. When you remove these blocks, when you affirm that abundance is your natural state, you allow money to come to you in ways you never imagined. Think of money as water. If you place a dam in the middle of a river, the water will not stop existing. It will simply flow elsewhere. The same is true for wealth. If you hold on to scarcity-based thoughts, if you close yourself off with fear and doubt, money will continue flowing. But to someone who is ready to receive it, the good news is that you have the power to remove the barriers, to clear the path, and to allow the financial abundance that is meant for you to reach you. One of the most powerful ways to prepare yourself for wealth is to develop a mindset of openness. This means not only believing in your ability to attract money, but also recognizing the opportunities around you. Wealth does not always appear in the way you expect. It may come in the form of a new idea, a business opportunity, a chance meeting with someone who can change your life. If you are not paying attention, if you are stuck in a mindset of lack, you might miss these signs. But when you are ready, when you trust that money is always finding its way to you, you will recognize these opportunities and take action on them. Gratitude is another key to unlocking financial flow. When you appreciate the money you already have, no matter how small, you signal to the universe that you are responsible with wealth. Gratitude tells money that it is welcomed, that it has a place in your life, and that it is safe with you. If you constantly complain about not having enough, if you resent paying bills, or if you focus on what is missing, you are sending out an energy of rejection. But if you bless every dollar, if you feel grateful for what is already in your possession, you invite more to come. Being ready to receive also means letting go of fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of losing money. These fears create walls between you and your financial blessings. Money is energy, and like all energy, it responds to confidence and certainty. The more you trust in your ability to handle wealth, the more it will flow to you. Those who are truly wealthy do not stress over every dollar. They understand that money is a tool, not a master. They use it wisely, they invest it, they share it, and they allow it to circulate freely. When you adopt this mindset, you open yourself to greater financial abundance. Another important factor in being ready to receive is taking inspired action. Money does not simply drop into your lap. You must be willing to move toward it. This does not mean working yourself to exhaustion or struggling endlessly. Instead, it means aligning yourself with actions that feel right, that bring you joy, that excite you. Wealth is drawn to passion, to purpose, to those who are willing to put their gifts into the world. When you follow your calling, when you step into your talents with confidence, money naturally follows. Finally, you must declare your readiness. Speak it into existence. Say to yourself every day, I am open to receive. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I welcome abundance in all forms. I am a magnet for prosperity. I am ready and I am deserving. The moment you truly accept these words, the moment you embody them in thought, feeling, and action, money will flow to you in ways beyond your imagination. You are already on the path to financial abundance. Your readiness is the key that unlocks the door. Open yourself fully and let the wealth that is meant for you find its way into your life. Your past is not a life sentence. It is not a fixed script that determines your future. No matter what has happened before this moment, no matter the mistakes, the setbacks, or the heartbreaks, you have the power to step into a new reality. You are not bound by your past. You are free to rewrite your story at any time. Too often people carry the weight of their past like a heavy burden. They believe that because they failed before, they will fail again. They think that because they were hurt, they will never experience true love. They define themselves by their past struggles, unable to see the limitless potential of their future. But the truth is, your past is just a collection of experiences. It is not your identity. It is not who you are. It is only a chapter, not the whole book. At any moment, you can choose to turn the page. You can decide that your past will no longer dictate your thoughts, your emotions, or your actions. You can release the pain, the guilt, the shame, and the regrets. You can embrace the truth that every day is a fresh start, a new opportunity to create the life you deserve. One of the most powerful ways to free yourself from the past is to change your perspective on it. Instead of seeing your past as something that broke you, start seeing it as something that built you. Every challenge, every mistake, every painful moment has shaped you into the person you are today. And that person is strong, that person is wise, that person has survived everything that was meant to destroy them. You must also release self-judgment. Many people are trapped in their past because they judge themselves too harshly. They replay old mistakes, wishing they could have done things differently. But holding on to regret does not change the past. It only robs you of the present. Instead of condemning yourself, practice self-forgiveness. Understand that you did the best you could with the knowledge and awareness you had at the time. If you want to change the future, put it in a bottle and forget it. Now you know better, and because you know better, you can do better. Forgiveness is not just about letting go of your own mistakes. It is also about releasing resentment toward others. Holding on to anger and bitterness only keeps you connected to the past. It keeps you stuck in old energy, preventing you from moving forward. Forgiveness does not mean condoning what happened. It simply means freeing yourself from the emotional chains that keep you bound to old wounds. When you forgive, you reclaim your power. You take back control of your life. Another important step in breaking free from the past is shifting your focus toward what you want to create. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, start visualizing the future you desire. Imagine yourself happy, successful, and fulfilled. See yourself thriving, surrounded by love, abundance, and joy. The more you focus on where you are going instead of where you have been, the faster you will manifest the life you want. Your mind is incredibly powerful. What you focus on expands. If you constantly replay painful memories, you keep yourself stuck in that energy. But if you direct your thoughts toward new possibilities, toward growth and transformation, you shift your reality. You begin to attract new experiences that align with your vision. Taking action is another key to redefining your future. You cannot just think your way into a new life. You must also take inspired steps toward it. It does not have to be a massive change all at once. Even small, consistent actions can create a powerful ripple effect. Start by setting new goals, making different choices, surrounding yourself with positive influences. Every step you take in a new direction reinforces the truth that you are not your past. You are allowed to evolve. You are allowed to outgrow old versions of yourself. You are allowed to break free from limiting beliefs, toxic patterns, and anything that no longer serves you. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. Your future is waiting, and it is entirely up to you what you do with it. From this moment forward, declare to yourself, I am free from my past. I release all regrets, all guilt, and all fear. I step into my power and embrace the limitless possibilities of my future. I am worthy of happiness, success, and love. My past does not define me. I define my future. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It has the ability to transform your mindset, shift your energy, and open the doors to abundance in every area of your life. When you choose to focus on what you already have and appreciate it fully, you invite more blessings into your reality. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a practice, a way of life, and the key that unlocks more. Many people spend their lives chasing after what they don't have, believing that happiness lies in the next goal, the next achievement, or the next possession. They think, I'll be happy when I have more money. I'll be happy when I find love. I'll be happy when my life looks a certain way. But this mindset keeps them trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction. They fail to see the abundance that already exists, and in doing so, they block the flow of even greater blessings. Gratitude shifts this entirely. It takes your focus away from lack and redirects it to abundance. Instead of dwelling on what's missing, you begin to see all that you already have. And when you acknowledge and appreciate the goodness in your life, you naturally attract more of it. The universe responds to the energy you put out. When you radiate gratitude, you signal that you are open to receiving more. Gratitude is a magnet for abundance. It aligns you with the frequency of prosperity, success, and joy. The more grateful you are, the more you find to be grateful for. This is not just a spiritual concept, it is a universal truth. When you express appreciation for the money you have, no matter how little, you invite financial increase. When you are thankful for the relationships in your life, they grow deeper and more fulfilling. When you acknowledge your blessings, they multiply. One of the reasons gratitude is so powerful is that it shifts your perspective. Life will always have challenges, but gratitude helps you focus on what is going right instead of what is going wrong. It reminds you that even in difficult times, there is something to appreciate. A lesson, an opportunity, a moment of beauty. No matter what is happening, there is always something to be grateful for. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the people who support you, the lessons that shape you. Gratitude is also a healer. It has the power to dissolve negativity, fear, and anxiety. When you are grateful, it is nearly impossible to feel lack or despair. Gratitude lifts your spirit, calms your mind, and brings you into the present moment. Instead of worrying about the future or regretting the past, you anchor yourself in the now, fully appreciating what is. And the present moment is where all of your power lies. Practicing gratitude does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It simply means choosing to see the good, even in the midst of struggle. It means trusting that every experience, even the difficult ones, is shaping you for something greater. It means knowing that the more you appreciate what you have, the more the universe will provide. There are simple ways to cultivate gratitude daily. One of the most effective is keeping a gratitude journal. Every morning or night, write down at least 5 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small. Your health, a kind word from a stranger, a moment of peace. Over time, this practice trains your mind to automatically seek the positive. Another way to practice gratitude is to express it openly. Tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. Speak words of thanks for the blessings you receive. Even before something manifests, express gratitude for it as if it has already arrived. This not only strengthens your faith, but also accelerates the process of attracting what you desire. Gratitude is also about action. When you are truly grateful for something, you take care of it, nurture it, and share it. If you are grateful for your body, you treat it well. If you are grateful for your relationships, you invest time and love into them. If you are grateful for your skills and talents, you use them to make a difference. Gratitude turns into generosity. And generosity creates even more abundance. Above all, gratitude is a choice. Every day, you can decide to focus on what is missing or on what is present. You can choose to dwell in lack or to celebrate abundance. The more you choose gratitude, the more life will give you to be grateful for. From this moment forward, declare, I am grateful for all that I have. I see blessings everywhere. I welcome more abundance, more joy, more love into my life. Gratitude is my superpower, and I use it to create a life of endless possibilities. Success, transformation, and abundance do not happen by chance. They require a combination of 2 powerful forces: inspired action and trust. When you align your desires with clear intention, take action toward your goals, and surrender to the natural flow of life, you open yourself to incredible possibilities. Taking inspired action means moving forward with purpose, and trusting the process means knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Many people dream of a better life but remain stuck because they hesitate to take action. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect circumstances before making a move. But perfection is an illusion. The right moment is always now. The universe rewards those who take steps in the direction of their desires, even when they do not have all the answers. Inspired action is not about forcing things or acting out of fear. It is about listening to your inner guidance and taking steps that feel aligned with your highest good. The difference between inspired action and ordinary action is the energy behind it. Inspired action feels natural, exciting, and empowering. It comes from a place of confidence and inner knowing. It is not driven by desperation or doubt, but by faith and purpose. When you act from this place, things start to flow effortlessly. You begin to see synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and results that seem almost magical. But action alone is not enough. You must also trust the process. Trust is what allows you to keep moving forward even when things do not go exactly as planned. It is what keeps you grounded when obstacles arise. Many people give up too soon because they expect instant results. They take a few steps, do not see immediate success, and assume their efforts are wasted. But nothing is ever wasted. Every action, every lesson, every challenge is part of the journey. Trusting the process means understanding that delays are not denials, and setbacks are often setups for something even greater. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You water it, nurture it, and trust that beneath the surface it is taking root. The same is true for your dreams. Once you take inspired action, trust that the universe is working in your favor. There may be moments of uncertainty, times when things seem slow or unclear, but these moments are opportunities to strengthen your faith, to keep going, even when you do not see immediate results. Trusting the process also means letting go of the need to control every detail. When you set a goal, it is natural to want things to unfold in a specific way, but sometimes the universe has a better plan, one that you cannot yet see. Instead of forcing things to happen according to your expectations, remain open to new paths, unexpected opportunities, and divine timing. What is meant for you will never pass you by, and often it arrives in a way that is even better than you imagined. Fear and doubt can make it difficult to trust. The mind often creates stories of failure, disappointment, and rejection, but these are just illusions. The truth is, you are always being guided. The ideas, the inspiration, and the inner nudges you receive are not random. They are signs pointing you in the right direction. When you listen to your intuition and take steps forward, even when you are unsure, you build confidence in yourself and your ability to co-create with the universe. One of the best ways to stay aligned with inspired action and trust is to release resistance. Resistance shows up as procrastination, self-doubt, or fear of failure. It is the voice that says, "What if I'm not good enough? What if I try and fail?" But the only real failure is never trying. The moment you take action, even a small step, you break through resistance. You shift your energy from stagnation to movement, from fear to faith. Gratitude is another key to staying in alignment. When you appreciate where you are right now, even as you work towards something greater, you cultivate an energy of trust and abundance. Instead of feeling frustrated by what has not yet happened, celebrate the progress you have made. The more gratitude you express, the more reasons you will have to be grateful. At this moment, decide that you will no longer wait for the perfect conditions to take action. Decide that you will move forward with confidence and trust. You are capable, you are ready, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Declare to yourself, "I take inspired action toward my dreams. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. I release fear and step forward with confidence. The universe is guiding me, and I am always in the right place at the right time." Wealth is not just about money, it is about abundance in all forms: health, love, opportunities, and financial prosperity. When you open yourself to wealth, you are not just receiving for yourself, you are becoming a vessel through which blessings can flow to others. True wealth is expansive. It is meant to be shared, to uplift, and to create positive change in the world. Many people have been conditioned to believe that money is selfish or that wanting financial success is greedy. But nothing could be further from the truth. Wealth in the hands of a kind and conscious person is a powerful tool for good. When you have more, you can do more, not only for yourself, but for those around you. You can support your family, contribute to your community, help those in need, and create opportunities for others. Well, your wealth does not take away from anyone else. Instead, it adds to the collective good. Abundance is like a flowing river. It is meant to move, to circulate, to enrich everything in its path. When you receive with gratitude and give with love, you step into a divine cycle of prosperity. The more you give, the more you receive, because the universe operates on the principle of expansion. When you use your wealth to bless others, you send a powerful message to the universe. I trust that there is always enough. I am a channel for abundance, and I give freely because I know that more will always come. Giving does not have to be grand or extravagant. Sometimes the smallest acts of generosity create the greatest impact. A kind word, a helping hand, an investment in someone's dreams. These acts of giving ripple outward in ways you may never fully see. When you share your wealth, whether it be financial resources, knowledge, or kindness, you create a legacy that extends far beyond yourself. And instead of focusing on getting something to ensure we get back, one of the most beautiful things about wealth is the freedom it provides. When you are financially abundant, you are not burdened by stress and survival. You have the freedom to live with purpose, to support causes you believe in, and to elevate others. Money in itself is neutral. It simply amplifies who you already are. In the hands of a generous soul, it becomes a tool for healing, for opportunity, for transformation. Fear often holds people back from embracing wealth. They worry that if they give too much, they will be left with less. But the opposite is true. The more you give, the more you receive, not just in material wealth, but in joy, fulfillment, and divine support. When you hoard out of fear, you block the flow of abundance. But when you trust that there is always enough and give with an open heart, the universe meets you with even greater blessings. Think about the wealthiest people who have made an impact on the world, not just in terms of their financial success, but in how they use their resources to uplift others. Great philanthropists, innovators, and leaders understand that their success is not just for them. They recognize that their wealth is a tool for making a difference. This is the mindset that creates lasting prosperity, not just for one person, but for many. It is time to release any limiting beliefs you may have about money. If you have ever thought that wealth is only for certain people, that you are not worthy, or that having more means taking away from others, let those thoughts go. You were meant to thrive. You were meant to live abundantly. And your wealth, spiritual, emotional, and financial, was meant to be a blessing to the world. Start now. Embrace the mindset of abundance. Celebrate the blessings you already have, and know that more is coming. Give where you can, even in small ways. Support those around you. Share your knowledge, your kindness, and your resources. As you do this, you will see how wealth multiplies in your life. The more you give, the more you expand. The more you expand, the more you receive. This is the divine law of abundance. Affirm to yourself, I welcome wealth into my life with joy and gratitude. I use my abundance to bless others. I trust that there is always more than enough. My wealth creates opportunities, uplifts lives, and flows effortlessly through me. I am a channel for limitless prosperity.